So when we play our game, you could see that we have our paddle here on the screen, and if I press the up arrow, he'll move up, and if I press the down arrow, he'll move down. And it just looks like the paddle is growing, but the paddle's actually moving. The only thing that's happening is that the leftover blitz are still on the screen, right? So we're kind of just like the paddle's moving up and down, but the last flips that we burned onto the screen are still there. So how do we fix this problem? Well, what we can do here is on the screen fill white, not do it outside of the loop, but do it inside of the loop. So what does that mean, basically? It means every iteration of the loop, we are clearing the screen of any past blitz that we've put onto the screen variable. So let's go ahead and try that and run it. And move him to the center. I'll move up, and I'll move down, right? So one thing to note is that you don't want to do the screen fill white here after we blit, right? Why? Because we will get this action where our paddle will disappear, right? And if I press the up arrow or the down arrow, that paddle is still moving up and down. It's just that every time we adjust his location and we blit it onto the screen, we're filling the screen with white. So we're covering him up. Right, so every frame we're putting the paddle onto the screen, and then we're filling the screen with white. So it's covering him up. So again, we don't want to do that. We want to do the screen fill white as the first thing in the loop to clear the screen of any past blitz or the past frame that we put onto that we set up, and then we want to take in the keystrokes, act accordingly, blit our surfaces, and then flip the screen. All right, so that's the general format of every 2D game that you've seen out there. So I'll run it, and again, we have our paddle moving up and down cleanly, right?